All right, there's another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and we're going to work this into the arms, the shoulders, and to stabilization of the core a little bit here. So to start, bring yourself into all fours. And we'll take this into the wrist right away. So just go ahead and stay on your knees, bring the hands in close. Make your hands into fists, 4 fingers in your palms, thumbs outside. Bring the backs of the hands down to the floor with the fingers curled in. Press the hands together. And just keep your hands close, move back and forth a little bit to feel this out. This can be pretty intense if you're not used to it. You can always pull your weight back toward your heels or bring more weight to the arms if you want to feel a more intense stretch. And just keep hands as they are. Now when you're ready, go side to side. So bring the right elbow to the floor. Lift up, bring the left elbow down. And lift and just keep alternating here, going back and forth. Each time you come up, try to straighten your arms a little bit further. Keep the hands tensed. And then just take another round here. So the next time you bring the left elbow down, just come back up, try to straighten as much as you can. And then let that go. Come up onto the fingertips. Walk your hands forward, come into all fours. And we're going to take this into a twist, and really trying to work this into the upper back and through the rest of your spine. So wrists into the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. To stretch this out. Step your hands further forward, about one hand's length. And we'll go back and forth before we settle in. So with an inhale, reach your right arm high. With the exhale, bring your right arm underneath and bring your shoulder down low. Press into the left hand. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale, twist and bring the right shoulder down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twist one more time. Bring the right shoulder down and stay down. Now stack the left shoulder above the right. Keep your left hand pushing down. Push the right arm into the floor. And if you can go further, hold your twist. Maybe extend your left leg straight back, but then drop your left hip down. And just breathe here. Just take it to where you can. If you lifted the left knee, set it back down. Come back up to that stretched out all fours. And let's take it the other way. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale underneath and bring the shoulder down. Inhale, left arm high again. Exhale, twist and bring the shoulder down. Inhale the left arm high. Exhale one more time, bring the shoulder to the floor and hold. Now as you press into the right hand, stack that right shoulder above the left, look up. Keep your left arm pushing down. And if you want to go further, you can extend the right leg straight back, but try to drop the hip down to keep the twist. Now if you lifted the right knee, set it back down. Come back up onto both hands. And then we'll take another wrist stretch from here. So just go ahead and bring your knees out a little bit wider than your hips. And keep your seat low toward your heels. Walk the hands in close. And now bring your hands down on the line that you can draw between your knees. Palms down. Now rotate your hands, fingers to the side, at least 90 degrees right or left. And if you can go further, try to point the fingers toward your feet. Now just rotate on both sides. Spread the fingers wide, dig your fingertips down. Circle your shoulders and wrists as you're gripping the floor. Try to hold the arms straight. You can bend the elbows if you need to. Now to take it further, come into center. Keep your hips low. Bring your chest forward between the upper arms and bend the elbows in so the elbows are pushing toward the ribs or the muscles of your core. Keep gripping with your fingers. Now just go slow here. Bend the elbows and sink down just a little bit. And then lift up, but keep that weight on your hands. And just keep on going forward and back like this. Now just try to keep looking forward the whole time. Keep your fingers gripping. And if you get used to it, maybe come down a little bit lower. Just keep your face off the floor. Now the next time you come down, just stay down. Keep gripping. And try to rest your weight on your arms as much as you can. If you can take it further, maybe pick up your right knee. And then set it down. See about picking up the left. And set it down. Maybe lift both knees. And then bring them down. Come up onto your fingers. Onto your heels. And just shake your hands out for a moment. Loosen up your hands. And now we're going to take a modified push-up from here. So back into all fours. Wrists into the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. But then bring your knees and bring your feet together. And then slide your hands in closer. Keep the hands shoulder width, but bring them in so they're about 2 hands lengths forward your knees. Now make sure your fingers rotate to the side, right or left about 45 degrees with the middle finger, and grip the floor. Straight arms. Bring your shoulders forward past your wrists and look forward. And then extend your right leg straight back, big toe to the floor. Lower the right hip and squeeze the glutes on the right side so your right leg stays in line with your upper body. Now from here, keep that forward lean. Shoulders forward, squeeze the elbows in as they bend. Bring your chin down as low as you can, and then push back up the straight arms. Again, shoulders forward, elbows in, bring your chin down low. Press back up, and that's 2. Shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down. Lift back up, that's 3. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring your chin down low. And then press back up the straight. One more time, shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down low. Press up the straight arms. Set the right knee down next to the left, and then extend your left leg straight back. Big toe to the floor, lower the hip, keep the glutes squeezing on the left. Shoulders forward, keep your gaze forward. And then again, shoulders forward, elbows in as they bend. Bring your chin down low. Press back up the straight. Shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down again. And then press all the way up. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down low. Press back up the straight arms. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down. And then press back up. One more time, shoulders forward, elbows in, bring your chin down low. Press back up the straight. Set your left knee down. And then come down to a seat. Shake your hands out for just a moment. When you're ready, bring your legs out from underneath you. And then sit this down. We'll set up for reverse tabletop. Feet in front of you, hips width. Hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width. Fingertips forward if you can. You can always rotate to the sides. Now push down, lift your seat up off the floor. Let's take it up and down. So press your hips straight up and squeeze your glutes. Sink back down. Hips up high for 2. And then lower back down. Lift up for 3. Sink down again. Press your hips up for 4. And then come back down. Lift one more time, hold here. Now keep your glutes squeezing, push your chest up as well. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back. Keep your heels digging down, try to pull them toward your hands. That'll engage more tension through the back line of your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, come all the way back down. Now once you're down, take a moment, shake your hands out a little bit. And then we'll still use this setup. Now keep the feet hips width, bring the hands behind the shoulders, fingertips pointing to the sides, right or left. Push down and lift your seat up off the floor. Now just keep your hips low. Walk your feet in as close as you can. Bring the thighs in to touch your belly. Now this time when we lift, the heels go up and your knees go forward. So keep pushing down, stay lifted from the shoulders. So lift your heels, push your knees forward, squeeze your glutes. And then draw this back and set the heels down. Heels high, knees forward, squeeze your glutes. And then pull back in. Heels up, knees forward again. And then bring the feet flat to the floor. Heels high, knees forward. And then pull back, set the heels down. One more time, heels high, knees forward, hold here. Now squeeze your glutes, try to lift up higher. If you can go further, now you can look forward, look up, or hang your head back. But to take it further, start to let the knees go further forward. Maybe lift up onto your fingertips. Hold that tension. And then bring it all the way back down again. Shake your hands out. Go ahead, cross at the ankles, come forward back into all fours. And we'll move a little bit faster here to warm things up. Now resting at the shoulders and knees underneath your hips, tuck the toes of both feet. We'll take the first round slow from here. So when you're ready, just extend your right leg straight back. Pull in, round your spine, knees to knee to nose. Now straighten both legs. Bring this up to a three-legged down dog. And then come down to all fours. On the other side, left leg straight back. Pull in, knee to nose, round your spine. Straighten both legs, three-legged dog. Down to all fours, breath to movement. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale your left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale your left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Last round, inhale, right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, all fours, and just breathe. And then one more thing, and this is just to work the stability of your core. So from all fours, wrist under the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Now just look down, keep your chest facing down. Extend your right arm straight forward, and then extend the left leg back. Now reach your left big toe, tense at the thigh, lock the knee, lower the hip, and feel that lift from the glutes. And just keep the left leg as is. Now bring your right hand down to replace your left hand. Reach your left arm forward, keep your chest facing down. And then left hand down to replace the right. And reach your right arm forward. Switch again. Right hand down. Reach your left arm forward. Keep your chest facing down. Bring the left hand back down. Stretch your right arm forward again. Now right hand down to replace the left. Left arm forward. Stretch this out. Bring your left hand back down. And reach your right arm forward. Now look forward this time. And then bend the left knee. Reach your right hand back. Find the left foot. Once you've got that grip, kick in your hand and pull the shoulder forward. Try to lift your left knee high. Now this might be enough. Stay balanced. You can just keep your position here. If you want to go further, we'll switch hands. Keep the left leg as is. Release the right and bring the right hand down to replace your left hand. Slowly lift up onto the fingertips of the left hand. Look forward. Maybe just reach that left arm back. This could be enough. It's tricky. If you can take it further, try to find your left foot. And if you do have that grip, kick in your hand, pull the shoulder forward to lift the knee, hold your balance here. And then release, bring everything down, and come into all fours. All right, we'll take it on the other side. So again, wrist into the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, just keep your chest facing down. And this time extend your left arm forward and your right leg back. Now keep your right leg straight, tense at the thigh, lock the knee, reach to the big toe, and squeeze the glutes on the right side. And as you hold this, bring the left hand down to replace the right. Right hand reaches forward, try to keep your chest facing down. Switch it again, bring the right hand down, and then reach your left arm forward. Right leg stay straight. Bring your left hand down, replace the right, right arm reaching forward. And then bring the right hand back down. Stretch forward to your left arm. One more time like this, left hand down. And then reach your right arm forward, keep your chest facing down. And then right hand down, and reach your left arm forward again. Now from here, bend the right knee, look forward. And reach your left hand back, find the right foot. Once you have that grip, kick into your head, pull the shoulder forward, lift the knee high. All right, now maybe stay here and stay balanced. If you want to take it further, keep the right leg where it is. Release the left hand, bring it down to replace the right, just go slow. Maybe just lift to the fingertips of the right hand. Maybe just reach that arm back, that might be enough. If you can find the foot, kick into your hand, but pull the shoulder forward to lift the knee. Again, stay tensed and hold your balance. And then release. Bring both hands down, both knees down, back to all fours. All right. And that is a 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.